That's my record button. I should really simplify that hotkey to one button instead of an alt and a key. But whatever. How are you doing, Freaky?
Meh.
I hear that.
Kind of freaked out over everything in my local area being disappeared.
Yeah. Actually, my National Guard drill this weekend got canceled. By orders of the tag. Because, you know, it didn't make sense for a normal guard drill, especially after the, you know, the state banned gatherings of anybody larger than 50 people.
I heard Philly police are not going to charge minor nonviolent crimes until it's over. Fuck you.
Well, because you don't want the police getting into close contact with somebody like that, too.
Yeah.
Alright. Saber is at Saber CP position.
Gonna empty some of this shit out.
Alright, I'm gonna scout. I'm gonna go ahead and get up eyes on the road. Saber has eyes on the road between. Mando's in position.
Their position and setting up.
10-4.
Saber, this is Citadel. We've reached our position. What kind of roadblock do you want us to set up here?
Don't make it painfully obvious, but, you know, deploy your concertina wire, deploy entrenchments, go easy on the sandbags. Don't make it that obvious.
Saber, I have 3 concertina wire in my cargo. Did you guys get yours?
Mando, check your truck's inventory, please. It'd be in the actual cargo bay.
1 second, we're checking. That's a negative. Send someone up with it.
Saber will retask. Hopefully we can get there in time. Always fun, isn't it?
Yay. And so we're going from the rear group and getting supplies up to the front group.
Yep. We're moving
joy.
Yep, we're moving a bale of concertina wire up. Because apparently somebody loaded it all into only one of the trucks.
Hey, Guardian.
Go for Guardian.
Can you back that tank up so you don't have them stop before they actually get over the lip? And then also turn your tank off when you get...
Saber's arrived at your truck. Citadel, we're reallocating 1 times of the concertina.
being one or two?
Just one.
I think we're
I'm
good,
gonna
Pokey.
set this one up then.
All right.
In.
What's funny is a Humvee running the way that it was designed actually isn't that bad of a vehicle. The problem is they up-armored the shit out of it and kept adding shit to it without actually changing anything about the vehicle itself.
Talking about speed maneuverability.
Yep, speed, maneuverability. The other thing that the Army did was they added Blue Force tracking to it, but they didn't up the batteries either, so the
Oh,
BFTs
shit.
drain the ever-loving fuck out of a battery. Not even funny.
Have its own integrated battery for that shit.
Should, but doesn't.
This looks kind of obvious.
Brennan, can you grab that Constantina wire and throw it across the road? How many?
Just the one roll for it.
Oh, okay.
Hey Tom, where's that tank again?
Alright, Saber's moving back to Saber CP.
In.
I'm curious if one of the Zeuses loaded it in there like that, or if it was somebody just over-eagerly loading it into their own team's inventory.
I heard someone on the ground loading shit up.
I don't remember. I don't know. Whatever. It was a problem easily enough rectified. Alright, Saber's returning to its overlook on road.
Machine gunner, 400 meters north.
And Freaky.
Yep.
The Zeuses don't count the entrenchments as being actual visible, because theoretically you'd be digging down,
Okay.
not up. But because that's not an actual mechanic you can do in Arma, we overlook that.
Okay, gotcha. That makes more sense now.
Because, you know, ideally, yes, you'd be digging down, but, you know, they made the best with what Arma physics can handle.
Saber, this is N.
Go ahead, and this is Saber. Read your 5x5.
We see the convoy is on the move.
10-4. I've got my guys in position.
Mando is all set here.
Saber to all call signs. Saber to all call signs. I've just received word from our contractor, from the person we're being paid for this shit, that the convoy is on the move.
Copy that. Convoy is on the move.
The better question is the AI going to balk when it comes to the concertina wire?
Oh joy. VSN.
What?
ASM should play some fucky shit, I imagine.
Mando to Saber.
Go ahead, Mando. Saber reads you.
What forces are we attacking?
I'm assuming since it's a Tempest, I'm assuming we're going against Op 4, however, it could also be Blue 4.
Copy. We have sound contact.
Affirm. Saber copies.
Sounds like a BMP. contact. Gunner on the first Vic is down. BTR behind it. BTR is moving to the northeast.
Contact. MRAP. Half a click. North. I've got a visual. ABC. 800 meters. Due north.
APC, half a click north.
Well, it looks like this convoy's Russian. Citadel, this is Saber.
This is Citadel.
600 meters.
Send it,
north.
Saber.
Friendly heads up, the convoy we're hitting is Russian, so if you see things that are Russian moving towards you, they are going to hurt you
Enemy spotted.
in violent
Rifle,
ways.
100 meters front.
Roger.
Contact. Truck. 800 meters. Due north. Enemy spotted.
Guardian, what do you see up there?
Half a click. North.
Enemy spotted. Soldier, half a click north.
Rifleman. Half a click. North.
Rifleman, 600
Guardian, what is up there?
015. Soldier,
1 times BTR, 1 times truck.
Does a truck have the device in the back?
Can't get a clear sight. Give me a moment.
Copy.
Bidding out.
Enemy spotted. Man, 600 meters, bearing 015. I see movement. Soldier, 600 meters, due north. I see movement. Rifleman, 600 meters north.
Guardian, do we need to move up on foot?
Negative. It's pretty quiet now. There's just some foot mobiles. We're gonna peel back. Start pulling back.
It looks like the truck moved off in the forest on the left.
Any eyes on that truck, on that Tempest?
I can't see anything at the moment.
Guard, be aware there may be forces on the left side of the road in the forest.
Understood.
Saber, do you want me to send a couple guys to scout it out if they move northeast through in the woods?
Yeah, copy. Go ahead and send him.
Copy. Tom, Brendan, I want you to move east and then north. Stay in the tree line, stay safe. Let me know what's going on up there.
Derek, you were talking over Team Leader Freak.
Thank you.
Enemy spotted. Unknown contact. 600 meters north. Enemy spotted. Soldier, 300 meters north.
Soldier. 300 meters.
Guardian
due north.
BTR to the right.
I'm going AT.
Copy.
Engaging.
Rifleman, 400 meters north.
Copy. I've got eyes on the Tempest truck from Saber's position. That is the truck we're looking for.
Where is it still up north?
It's 500 meters from my position. It's still up north, so it's probably about 200 meters north of your pause.
Copy. Do you want us to move forward and with the tank to get it?
Affirm.
Let us know when you're ready, Derek.
Where is it, Brennan? Guardian, can you move up? The rest of my team will move up behind you on foot. Jesse,
Understood, we're on
jump
it.
out. Yumi and Nexius are moving up.
Soldier, half a click north. Medic, 600 meters due north.
You hear that, Guardian?
Man, grid 108112.
Rifleman, grid 108113. Soldiers, grid 108113. Soldier, AT soldier,
is a
grid
shit ton, guys.
109er113.
Citadel, retask. Go ahead, have your guys push up towards Mando's attack position and reinforce up there.
Is there anyone who needs a TP who has died?
Roger.
Seeing as none of them actually were able to get through, and we've got eyes on the truck we need to take. Oh, please don't tell me that is what I think it is. Please don't tell me that Tempest just cooked off.
Negative. Tempest is 1-1, please, I guess.
Copy.
Saber, this is Citadel. Do you want me to send all my guys to assist?
A-firm. Mando's moving to secure the truck. We need people to help cover them. Welcome back, Kali.
I got wounded on teleport.
You got wounded on
weird.
teleport?
Yeah.
The only time I've ever heard that of happening is when you're getting teleported from water to land.
Well, I had a fucked up chest and leg and lost blood. Anyways, I'm going back up there.
Alrighty.
Well, now I really do have to watch.
Saber, this is N.
Go ahead, N. This is Saber.
We have
Call me back
noticed
from the field.
movement on NATO's part. They might be going towards your position.
Can I get a direction on that?
From your south.
Alright, Citadel, belay my last order.
What? Excuse me, repeat last?
Belay last. Americans are coming in from the south. My humble apologies about that. I just got word in that they're coming from the south now.
Are we stopping them?
Affirmative. Mando, you still have your mission. Go ahead and secure that truck and get it out of here.
All right, we're moving. We gotta move it quick. We got Americans coming in from the south.
Are the Americans hostile?
A firm.
Guardian, we're moving out of the woods, heading to the northeast to find the Tempest.
Roger. Guys, take the road, head northeast.
That was on TeamNet.
Thing was behind you.
I feel bad. I had Citadel retask that I had to retask them
Guardian,
to
I
get back
need
to
you
their
in
initial
front of this
position.
Tempest, looking to the north. We got a few troops up there.
Oh shit. Okay, the tank's still moving.
Yep.
Trouble?
What the fuck?
Saber, what's with all the explosions?
Apache. They got a longbow.
Guardian, this is
600
Saber.
meters northeast.
Go for Guardian.
Is the Tempest still in one piece?
Affirmative.
Has it been secured by friendly forces?
No, the vehicle towing is gonna take it out.
I'm getting back into the woods and laying down. I do not want that thing to see me.
Securing towboats.
It's landing? What the fuck? Up,
Are we
up.
tied up?
Apache's coming back around Guardian.
Yep. Get moving, get moving. Apache coming in. Move forward, move forward.
Fuck.
That was... Alright.
Hello.
Is the Tempest
Hi.
gone?
Not as per the last transmission, but
Everyone's
and-
dying.
but there have been more explosions since.
Alright, we're moving up then.
Alright.
Let's go.
Does anybody from Guardian or Mando still read on this frequency?
Tom, next is Jesse. What's going on?
I don't like the dual streams. I think we just lost one of our two remaining T-72s.
Bacardi, they're saying the Tempest is up, but the Hilo is shooting every vehicle that tries to tow it.
Copy. Does Hillbilly have his, does anybody on your team have AA capability?
Mando has none.
Well, it is an Apache, so if one of your guys gets in the 50, it should be able to shred the fuck out of it. You will have the element of surprise as it hasn't detected the Cougar.
Repeat that. What do you want us to do?
The 50 on the Cougar. That should be enough to do it in if it tries to come back again. I think it's fucked off to rearm.
It's coming back.
Oh, it's coming back?
I hear it south.
Probably gonna go help support their forces in the south. Alright, it's currently south. If you guys want to, if you guys move quickly, you should be able to take that thing back, and before, you know, that nasty piece of shit comes back around. Oh, Freaky.
Huh.
We were coming up with price points for aircraft with our current
Where is that
with
helo
our
going
current
from?
system. The A10 would have cost 2.6 million a unit,
Oh God.
just because of the amount of pylons that are used.
I think that's a Black Hawk. What the fuck is this? 266. No, that's like an Iroquois or some shit.
I'm having a look.
Saber, this is Citadel. I have
that's
eyes
that
on a
fucking thing
landing
from Livonia.
helo towards my bearing 300.
If it's hanging steady, just stay hidden. I think they're trying to scout out. P's
Mando
moving.
has the Tempest.
All right, bug out, Mando. Get to the extract point.
Looks like you've got a couple of
I have
Wildcats
eyes
inbound on you now.
on 2 times
Yep, you've got a Wildcat
khakis.
Baron in on you. Shift gun. They're
What
paradropping.
direction?
West.
They're dropping paratroopers. Go ahead and get that thing out of here. Get that to the extract point.
Copy, Mando's moving.
Citadel, be advised, they've dropped paratroopers northwest of your pause.
108. Parachute grid 105 108. Parachute grid 106 108.
N or Mercy, whoever's on this frequency. Black team's been ready for TP for a minute, or have they already been TP'd in? Get down, get down, get down.
Okay.
Down. Enemies west in the trees. Paratroopers.
Collie, down. Get down. Enemies in the trees to the west.
Hey.
I'm assuming the T-72 is lost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
hey,
hear
fucking
unnice
cooked
things.
off.
Jaeger, get down. They dropped 2 or 3 squads of paratroopers to our west.
Are they in the trees across the way?
Yes, they are
Give a
Americans.
range on that.
220-ish, give or take.
220-ish? Do you want us to engage?
I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna have you guys cover when Citadel pulls out.
100 meters front.
Citadel, go ahead, begin to pull out. Guardian and Saber will be covering you as you retreat.
They're crossing the road.
Roger that, Saber.
Stay low.
Go ahead, fall back to the extract point.
They're crossing the road to our south. That's, I think, within 100.
They're passing to our south, yeah.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, 131. I'm changing
Man,
the normal
200
voice.
meters front.
I've got a visual.
Jaeger, they might be able to
Soldier,
see you.
100 meters.
Get down.
Right up ahead.
Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Is that RPG?
Yep.
I think they might have seen us, lads.
Oh, yeah, they see us.
Under fire! 2! Return to formation!
Collie?
He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Fall back. Saber and Guardian are under fucking unguided launcher attack. What's your ETA on evac there, Citadel?
I think they saw us.
It's gonna be a while.
Copy. We appear to be drawing the fire.
Get in your leg.
Well, the good part is now there's 4 of us, and I can actually evac all of us in command Humvee.
That was funny as shit.
I think they see us.
N, Saber, this is N.
Go ahead, N. This is Saber.
We see you have delivered it. We see you have delivered the device. Are you ready for your secondary objectives?
Wait.
Yep, go ahead.
We have eyes
Did you get
on 2 enemy bases.
No, I didn't.
You will be given simplex support for our offshore artillery that will assist you in destroying these bases.
It will down you.
Soldier,
I promise.
100
How many bases there in?
2. I'll mark them on the
Copy.
map.
Oh, yep.
All right. Mando, go ahead and move up to Saber CP.
Are they dead?
Yeah, they're dead.
All contacts I saw are dead. But we're not
I
safe
took
here.
2
They know
down.
where
I
we are.
think you took the last one.
There you go, shift flip.
Reloading.
They should be
Are we
marked
supposed
on
to
your
be
map.
suppressed? Is that a thing?
Black team, kinda. We usually are suppressed, but
Okay, well,
I didn't. Saw Kali didn't have the suppressor, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay.
2, form on me!
Because about to say, I didn't get that memo.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him. All right. All right, guys. New mission objectives have just been given to us by our benefactor. All right, there are 2 markers that were
Saber,
just
if you're
thrown on
trying
the
to
map. And the
contact Mando, you're barely readable.
That's a what?
Rifleman, 100 meters!
Shiplets crash. This is Pickle filling in as Citadel.
copy that, Citadel. I'll broadcast.
Saber Mando is on its way to you.
Copy.
Are we going to Saber CP or somewhere else?
You're falling back to Saber CP.
Affirm, there's a squad of paratroopers maybe 100 to 200 meters away.
Wait, hold on.
Copy.
That's our vector.
All right. New set of objectives. All right. If you guys look at your maps in the town of Dolina and the town of Solnikny, there have been there are enemy bases that they want us to destroy. We have access to simplex to destroy them.
What the hell?
Okay, we've arrived.
You are a lucky son of a bitch you didn't run me over.
Picardy, tell me who else you want
Go ahead,
to
run me
have
over
the
with my
support.
dead man on.
Give to me. Give to Kali. Mando, to retransfer you, we've
Saber,
got.
are we picking you up or are we moving right there now?
Citadel, go ahead, start moving on and scouting out the area in Dolina.
Go ahead and use shortwave. We're back in range.
10-4, copy that. Alright, we have 2 bases that we're supposed to destroy in the south. One in the town of Dolina, one in the town of Solnikky. Alright, Mando, your job will be to hit the one in the town of Solnikky. We do have simplex on station for us. Both myself and Kali can call it in.
Or southwest? I think? Whoa. Okay.
Alright.
Saber, is Mando the only one gonna be on Zelinki?
I will also be tasking out Guardian to reinforce whoever needs it.
Where's Arvik?
Yes, are we traveling alone to Zelinki?
Yes, as of right this second, yes, you are the only one traveling to Solnikky. Alright guys, follow us to our vehicle.
Okay.
Saber CP will be displacing south, so that way we can continue to coordinate.
Mando's moving to objective.
Poor Kali.
Citadel is currently on their way to the objective.
Did
Alright,
he
looks
fucking
like,
die again?
Look, I can't control that. And you left your door open there.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Plan to bail out? That sounds like a tank?
Oh
No.
Could also be the Cougars. I don't know, we're getting out of this AO.
So I had no idea there would be enemy air support on this convoy.
It probably was because we were sitting there for a while. Not really due to a huge ton of fault of our own, but
No, those were our instructions. Literally just sit there.
Well, the problem is people kept dying whenever they would try to regroup to take out the noob to, you know, go and secure the truck.
Hmm. Alright.
So we're heading to Lena first?
Well, I'm heading to the hill overlooking it.
Okay.
Which is about halfway between the two of them. That way, if I need to, I can retask Voon and Jaeger to go help out either side. What?
Saber, this is Mando. How copy?
Go ahead, Mando.
Okay.
Are we just marking and you'll call it in, or what's going on?
Mark the heavy shit. I'll call it in. Or Kali will. And then you guys will just pretty much be on mop-up duty for that.
Copy that. We'll relay.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a pretty good mission. I'm having fun with this.
I was having fun until bullshit blew up my tank.
What bullshit blew up your tank?
Called an Apache.
Oh.
Yeah, that is bullshit. They had to do something to counter that tank. I was wondering about it.
No, dude, because what's it called? We didn't have the I couldn't raise the gun enough to hit it with anything good. I could only spray it with machine guns. And I realized I didn't want to waste. Huh?
We have a couple people that equipped them. One of them is Campbell.
Well, Campbell's a cunt.
He's also Zeusing. I would not say that. I would not say that too loud.
Probably hurt you. Well, actually, no. There's no room in the car. He can't hear you.
Form on me.
I will say it to his face.
God, do not lightning bolt us.
Unless he attached himself to the Humvee, he could not have hurt you.
Would you prefer I said it to his face? Because I will.
so much anger.
Yeah, you're just fucking watch yourself. Because you're borderlining doing the exact same bullshit that Sword Jam did to Finn.
Man, I'm scared about how close we're cutting it with the door and these trees.
I think because it's bugged, I don't think it's actually gonna do anything.
Really?
Yeah, it just clipped through.
There you go. Kali got murked twice on spawn.
Form on me.
Well, this is already more exciting than the last one I went to.
Well, yeah, you actually got to shoot your gun once.
I know.
I'm supposed to be hanging ban, and I got to shoot my gun. That's awesome. Fuck you, Navy SEALs.
Huh. Alright, and here we are.
Alrighty.
Well, this is not a great overview.
This is not as good as I thought it'd be.
There's an opening to the right of us. By a factory.
I think that's our left. Or unless you want to go right. Yeah, you could go right.
Alright, Saber is on station at New CP.
Actually, yeah, right would be better.
Copy that, Saber. Mando's still moving in position.
Yeah, right's better.
Yeah, right. I think right's better.
Return to formation.
Citadel.
Mark the objective so I know where it is. 800 meters out. We might see.
Yeah, it's super close. It's a building too.
Oh my god. That's kind of hard.
Okay.
Are you shitting?
No, I'm stretching.
Could fooled me.
And this is Saber. New CP has been established for TP.
Oh, so we're not leaving? Okay.
Copy that. After you are done with your bonus objectives, head back to the extraction point where you delivered the vehicle.
Copy. Right, hopefully Kali will be coming back in.
He's gonna get sniped.
Comes back in, we get fucking, 155 barraged.
Return to formation.
Probably.
On the whole, though, this isn't a bad mission.
No.
You want to move west?
I'm not gonna lie, man. Because I'm not here, like to follow your campaign story. Like this is just more engaging. It's shorter.
Saber, this is
and I
Citadel
can understand just
reconfirming
over
task.
it
Are
better.
we scouting the area or moving into Detroit first?
Mark any targets that you think are going to give you a ton of trouble. I've got access to, as it's called in my simplex, Big Boom.
Roger that.
What do I have on this
Also,
thing?
I have TB. I have tuberculosis.
I have laser-guided AT mine clusters, cluster shells, mine cluster, guided, and 155 artillery. Oh, daddy.
Generous.
I think Bacardi needs to go down.
Fall back.
Morphine for Bacardi.
Why would you take out the fucking command element, you mongoloid?
Because I'll steal your radio and I'll command it.
We'll hijack your...
I thought, but Jaeger, I thought you hated having to command all these tards.
I'm so glad I gave up that shit. Oh my god. I can't-
From time
cannot-
to time, I miss it. But
I
only from
cannot
time to
handle
time.
these people.
Honestly, feeling like I've tried Zeusing, and I kept having to beef up the elements. Like a platoon, for what I would use it, would be made up of like 400 guys. Because like... Oh, hi, Shiflet.
Hi.
Hello.
Your team's somewhere that direction.
Well.
How'd you do that point thing again?
Citadel. Could you mark your current position on the map? Citadel Actual's back on the field, and move into RV.
Oh.
2. Return to formation.
Marked on map.
You got eyes on that, Shiflet?
Yeah. 800 meters away.
Some beans.
They're good for your heart.
No, I was thinking it smelled like soup. Can't quite tell.
Savoon, which one do you prefer more, Zeusing missions or fighting in them?
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I like Zeusing a lot. Because it's like, I get to see...
Thank you, God.
Like, okay, so when you make a Zeus mission, right, you have like a vision in your head of how it's gonna go. And I like to see, like, you know, what they follow, what do they change?
I'm
what
gonna
do they
slowly
do,
fall
and
off this
that, and
fucking
see,
Humvee.
like, are you guys retarded? You know, that kind of stuff.
Well, we're retarded, but we're like the retard that has, you know, god strength.
2. Form on
Well,
me.
because I'm nice to you guys.
Well, no, like, I've honestly thrown... I've thrown... It was when Jaeger was running shit on the ground. I threw so much shit at him that was high skill level, and they just they were vaporized by us.
That is because through my leadership, anything is possible.
Well, that and you know, had two teams that were like, had retard strength operators.
Uh-huh.
You know, because that was back before Yuri descended back, so he was a one-man wrecking team in and of himself.
Huh.
Like, because that was when he was running his RPK and a fucking Metis. So single-handedly, he could pin down an entire, you know, armored column.
Right.
Like, armored infantry, like, not even a joke.
2. Regroup.
Citadel, remember to mark exact location of shit. This goes for you too, Mando, so that way I can call down accurate stuff.
Copy that.
I do have access to laser guided shit too, so if either one of you has laser designators, let me know.
Saber, this is Citadel. There's a
like
bunch of
looking at-
IDAP
No, some of
workers
these,
and
like,
civilians
Mando
near the
has
destroy
one-time
marker.
laser designator.
Over.
Copy. I'll relay that to N. Mando, say again.
Mando has access to 2 laser designators.
Copy. And
Alright,
this
make
is
that one
Saber,
laser.
and this is Saber.
Go ahead.
The destroy marker in Dolina, that's on an IDAP. That has IDAP facilities there.
Contact and tell there were terrorists in there. Whatever. I'll pay you double to destroy it.
Citadel, what does the actual armored resistance? What is the actual armed resistance looking like around Dolina?
We're taking fire. It seems like maybe 2 or 3
So-
fire teams of infantry and two M1117
Yep, one got killed.
ASVs.
Oh, poor receipt.
Can you take it? Will you be able to take it without the heavy guns?
You know what I do miss though? Is like the ace from the old system where it wouldn't just instantly fucking kill you.
That's always been in the system, Chief.
Pokey's reporting Spec Ops.
Before.
Say again.
You can die instantly, but it was more rare.
He's in the red building. 2nd floor, it looks like.
Like you can take headshots sometimes. Even though you really should be able to, but.
One of my men is reporting Spec Ops on the objective.
Hi.
All right. I'll match their spec ops with spec ops of our own.
What up?
I think you mean sped ops.
All right. Kali.
Avengers.
Yeah,
What up?
I'm retasking Spedtastic Avengers. Southwest of here in Dolina, there's a lot of IDAP workers in there. I'm trying to avoid using the big guns if possible. They've reported a spec ops team in the area. I'll match them with our Spedtastic team.
Southwest Dolina Spec Ops. Where exactly are the Spec Ops?
We're the Revengers.
Can I get a exact grid on the building with the spec ops?
Just out of curiosity, would it be okay if the building no longer belonged there?
IDAP workers.
That's why I'm refraining from just barraging the place into nothingness.
Yeah, but if that building has spec ops in it, then it's not IDAP.
All right. I'm retasking Guardian to your AO to assist.
What are we doing?
You're gonna approach Dolina from the eastern side of it. I don't care if you go south and then west and come up from behind it. Yep, we're securing that area.
Jaeger, do you have the can you communicate with
Kali, do you have a laser designator on you?
I probably shouldn't answer that question.
That's a legitimate question.
Yes.
All right, because the guns that you have support to in Simplex
Saber, could you
have
inform Guardian to
laser
watch
guided
for
munitions.
civilians? There seems to be lots of them.
Say again.
Could you inform Guardian that there are a lot of civilians inside the buildings here?
I will relay.
More like the special forces and the civilians are very close together. That's the thing.
The spec ops and the civilians are very close together.
Can you talk to the other teams? Are you on their?
I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys can go ahead and move out.
Oh.
Alina coming in from the east. Okay, let's go, boys.
All right, Guardian is en route to support you.
We're sprinting. Oh shit.
Well, supporting, you know,
Fatty.
actual, lots of killing, whatever. Do whatever it is Guardian does best.
Yes, sir.
Who are we backing up? Who are we backing up? I didn't catch that.
Citadel.
Heard.
Saber offline, one mic.
Regroup. 3, regroup.
Saber, this is N. Saber, this is N.
He said he would go offline for a moment. Just send it through me.
Alright, well, whoever is on this freak, NATO forces are moving on your location.
All team leaders be advised. Apparently NATO is moving in on our positions.
NATO friendly or enemy? I can't remember at this point.
Enemy. You see the boys in blue on map? Shoot all of them.
Yeah.
Saber's back online.
Yeah.
1. Regroup. 3. Form
Saber, to bring you up to speed, apparently NATO is moving in on our position, according to M.
Guardian for Saber?
Go ahead, Guardian.
Are we aware that NATO is present in Dolina?
Affirm.
Understood. They know, apparently. They just didn't tell us. They know.
Kali, NATO's the one that blew you up in the field, and they're the ones that blew you up with the Apache.
I think he was...
Enemy spotted. Rifleman. Half a click.
Hold it. On contact rotary in the air.
Mando. Are you ready for any munitions to be dropped?
Negative. We are still moving and finding stuff.
Copy.
1. Fall back.
Civilians and NATO intermingled. It's gonna be a risky engagement.
Parachute. 1 click west.
From the reports that N sent back to us, he said apparently they were reported as terrorists. But, you know...
Listen, I can lay the whole town up, but I need to know what I'm doing here. Also, paratroopers just got dropped.
Parachutes.
I will leave it to your discretion, Guardian.
1 click west.
Something smells fishy here, boss.
Yes, it does.
Large contingent of paratroopers.
240.
They seem to be mostly falling in towards southwest. In the forested area southwest.
How close is
They appear danger close to town, almost due west of town. Maybe within 300, 400 meters of town west. I only got a glimpse of about 5 paratroopers, unsure about any others.
Copy.
Mando to Citadel, you have a couple transport choppers that landed between our two towns. Looks like they're dropping off troops going towards the town.
They're gonna put the team moving down the hill.
Citadel, did you read?
Yep. Hopefully they'll be able to move quick enough.
Do they know that?
They're on the same. They're on the same frequency.
This is Citadel. Go.
They're moving in the open now. I'm kind of scared.
They had
Citadel. You copy?
Yeah, this is Citadel. Go for Citadel. Hello, test.
Saber, do you copy?
I copy you.
Saber, let Citadel know that we just had contact with some troop transport helos in between our location and theirs. It appeared that they dropped off some troops and may be heading their direction.
Will relay. All call signs, be advised. Mando spotted transport helos that touched down east of Dolina, west of Solniki. Troops estimated to be moving towards Dolina from the east. Do Citadel and Guardian copy?
Guardian
Citadel
copies.
Citadel, you're free to engage you're free to engage at your discretion. Just be careful, you do have Guardian moving in from the east. And this is Saber. Rusi's been waiting for TP.
Copy.
Return to formation. 3, rally up.
Hello, Rusi, you with us?
Rifleman, 300 meters southwest.
Oh, what was that? I'm back.
Hey.
Welcome back to the field.
I waited at spawn for 5 minutes.
Yeah, the problem is I think people keep dropping it into side and they're not on green 4, they're on blue 4.
Oh, that's the problem. I get it now. Okay. I forgot about that.
Your team's west of here.
West of here. Good map.
There should be a marker for the rough location of your team.
Yep, thank you.
Derek, you need fire support at all?
Not yet, still marking. Mando to Saber.
Good.
We have marked on map, attack chopper, Vic and Vic 2. Those are pinpoint markings. And then we also have WH1 and WH2. Those are warehouses and should be blown to smithereens. We don't know what's in them.
Copy. Do you want to laser Des onto the attack chopper?
I've got a visual. Man, 300 meters, bearing 255. Enemy spotted. Rifleman, 300 meters, bearing 225. 3, form on me. 1,
Say again, Mando?
He says he has his laser beam on. He's on the attack chopper. Do you see it, Saber?
A-firm. I'm having it fire two guided rounds. 2 rounds, ETA, 1 minute, 16 seconds.
Hi.
I'm gonna need a TP for a pickle, hillbilly. Miller, I believe, as well.
1, rally up. 3, return to formation.
Hey, Miller.
Hey.
Your
Who else
team's
was
west
it?
of here.
Pickle, Hillbilly, Miller.
I think Pokey also will need to come back in.
Collie now too.
Yep.
Check.
This is bad. I died.
Splash.
This is the remainder of Guardian. This is the remainder of Guardian. I am holed up in a fucking bitch-ass goddamn shed and taking heavy fire from everywhere.
Saber, be aware, no splash. Never mind.
What?
Good splash, good splash.
That was a
Please hit
disaster.
all other objectives.
Repeat, I have been swarmed. I took out 2
I hope
BTRs.
those civilians were actually terrorists.
NATO is swarming me, as far as I can tell.
Copy. Derek, you said there was no splash on that?
No, the splash did hit. It was just delayed.
Copy. Did that knock out the target?
Jaeger, mark your position on map for me.
Gertie,
What?
I'm putting in a
Anyone
purchase
else
order
need
for
a
this
respawn?
after.
Rifleman.
What?
Half a click southwest.
Offensive package.
Ah.
Fuck this bullshit.
What up?
Fuck this bullshit.
Saber.
What the fuck is
Go ahead, Mando.
these fuckers?
Did you already throw the
These
rounds
fuckers
on Vic
feel
1 and Vic 2?
ridiculously high.
I have not. I can
I've
only
just
do
been
that
getting-
one round
I've
at a
been
time,
getting
so
spotted
I'm only working with one gun here.
Really fucking far away.
Okay.
Jesus.
Which one? Which one should be hit
Two
first?
bushes, 3 trees. This is some great.
I got
1,
nailed with a fucking rocket launcher from like.
Vic 1, Vic 2, then WH2.
Oh, when you first.
All right,
came
I'm
back, right?
dropping 2-1-5 shells on Vic 1.
Yeah, that shit was funny, man. I'm not
Just
gonna lie.
letting you know, there are civilians inside the building. They are using civilians.
I'm hearing a vehicle west of my
1
position.
minute,
Sounds
16
like
seconds
it's
till
on main
splash, Mando.
MSR.
Thank you, Lord God.
Alright, I'm coming back in.
All right, Jaeger, you should have reinforcements being dispatched to you.
There's a
Good
vehicle
copy,
with
thank you
a
very
30
much.
Voon will also need
mic on
TP
it.
then their N.
I see movement.
That's moving into
Hello?
town from the west.
Half a click.
Voon will also need TP.
He's already there.
He is? Alright, I didn't see him come in. My bad.
Rifleman. Half a click southwest. Rifleman. Half a click bearing 240.
What is it?
Soldier. Half a click bearing 240. Two. Form on me. 1. Form on me. 3. Form on me.
Alright, look for splash. Look for splash, Mando.
Man, 400 meters southwest. Rifleman, 400 meters bearing 240. Soldiers, 400 meters southwest.
Mando, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Did that last salvo knock out Marker Vic?
Saber, this is Citadel.
Rally up.
Vic 2 is still there. Vic
They've
1
got a
moved.
one-time striker, Pander, 2 in the town.
Turn to formation.
Copy. Alright, did Warehouse 1 get destroyed, Mando?
Yeah, NATO took it out.
Yes, Warehouse 1 is down. We just need Vic 2 and Vic 3 in Warehouse 2. Did you get that, Saber?
3 rounds firing at Warehouse 2, 1 minute, 16 seconds till splash.
Copy that. Alright, 3 rounds are going at that Warehouse 2.
2. Rally up. Contact. Infantry, 300 meters southwest. 1. Form on me.
Bro, Collie, chill. Chill with the thermal barracks. You're making me lag.
Negative.
Please. I can't handle this.
Pretty sure we've taken heavy civilian casualties.
Alright, so you can fall back to the extraction point. You've done enough damage.
Splash. Splash reported.
Saber, this is N.
Go ahead, N.
Return to formation. 3.
You have done enough damage to both sides. Move your men to extract. I'll be meeting you there.
Copy. Mando, go ahead, fall back to your vehicle, bug out to extraction, back to extraction point. Citadel, Guardian, Citadel, fall back to your vehicle, and bug out back to extract.
Are we not wiping out the rest of the people in the town?
It has been stated that we've done enough damage.
Copy that. Alright, pack it in, guys. Nexius, Chesty, and you guys will fit
Saber,
back
this is Citadel. We
south
cannot
and then
bug out.
north
Our
across the
vehicle
road.
is
Be careful
Fubar.
not to be seen. We'll meet you on top of our
Is it
hill.
destroyed or just damaged?
Fubar. Complete Fubar.
Alright. I will relay. Hopefully the gods will have mercy on us and not make us walk almost 4 clicks back to extract point.
Can we take out that Pender just so it doesn't fall?
And this is Saber.
Saber, come in. This is Mando. We need one firing solution on BRDM, marked on map.
Alright, 3 rounds firing.
There you go.
Enemy spotted. Rifleman. 300 meters southwest.
Well, I think the solution might just be to have that team blow up and die. I mean, that's a solution. That's not an ideal solution. Command, this is Saber. One of my teams reported that their vehicle is Fubar and they will not be able to take a vehicle back to extract.
I will provide you a truck.
Camel's having fun with us, I can tell. Citadel. Command said that they're providing you with a truck.
Yeah, well, hope that truck is gonna fucking do when I'm being pinged down by this damn Pender. Please, someone blow it up.
Black team will be over in a moment.
Black team, moving to support.
Man, 75 meters
Alright,
left.
reported splash. Mando.
I see movement. Man, 75 meters left.
Copy that, Saber.
Tank down, tank down.
Soldier, 75 meters left.
Yeet.
1. Return to formation. 3. Return to formation.
We believe
Truck
that
is
is a
behind you,
cook-off.
Bacardi.
We cannot be positive, though.
Say again?
Okay, thank you, Guardian.
Truck is behind you.
Alright, Citadel and what remains of Guardian. If you want to fall back to Saber CP position, I've got a truck for you.
Oh, wow. Good to see you again.
Okay, fuck
Well,
this shit.
I question how a dead BT, or whatever the thing was that was shooting at
Just
everybody,
responded.
able to murder me, but Jaeger thinks it's cook-off, but I'm not so
Yeah,
sure.
we spawned here.
Holly,
What
you
the
up?
fuck happened? What the fuck was that they brought
Oh, we
in?
go help him out.
I think they brought in the Striker.
That was not a striker. That had a 30 mil on it.
Strikers can be equipped with 30 mil, I believe.
Not in armor.
Rally up!
And I don't know, it's a Pender, whatever that is.
We hit it with 2 HEDP HEDP launchers, a Law, and an M136, and it didn't fucking go down. I'm wondering if it has slat armor. I couldn't fucking tell because the thing's covered in fucking camo nets.
Alright, don't bother going anywhere. We're evacing back to extraction.
I have fucking. This has been a fucking mediocre op. Fuck.
Why are we getting teleported here of all places?
Because this is the CP. I set up about halfway between the two areas so that I could maintain comms and control.
I just walked like forever to get shot in the head by Jaeger on accident.
Advise Citadel actuals coming in on Saber CP from the west.
Have other people having the problem of just like fucking? It just feels like the AI is cranked really fucking high up today.
I don't know.
Forces that might not necessarily be cranked, maybe shouldn't be cranked that far up.
I have no idea. I'm not a Zeus. I don't have Zeus in this role.
I've been getting fucking spotted real fucking far out. I don't know.
I mean,
it's just me.
I didn't think it was that bad of an op given it's his first solo.
Form on me.
He does need to spawn helicopters farther away.
Possibly, yeah.
The Wildcats, I saw him dicking with that in midair. It was crazy. Yep.
Noticing like a lot of fucking like one taps and a lot of funky shit from the AI today. Or
I haven't noticed anything at all. I haven't been shot once.
Fair enough. Bacardi, why the fuck, man? Back at that first point, we had the perfect L-shaped ambush set up. We were ready to fuck shit up.
Red team was able to stop everything cold.
You fucking.
By the way, I am meeting you at the docks.
We were ready. Fucking hell, man.
With my guards.
I was planning on having it go through, but Red team stopped everything cold. I thought some of them would at least try to plow through and get around and try to push on, but
didn't do that.
No.
Yeah,
if this would have been a player convoy,
yeah,
that's what would have happened. Absolutely, 100%. They would have tried to run through, and then I would have reported them going through, and then they would have gotten banged by your team.
Yeah. Oh, we had a perfect fucking L-shaped
Miller had an
ambush set up.
amazing bunker.
We had a fucking. It wasn't really camouflage.
Citadel, Guardian, ETA till your fallback to Saber CP.
Ugly ass texture error.
5 minutes for Guardian.
Oh, the tires?
Yeah. Got tire camo.
I'm unsure. I still have guys back in the town. They're trying to make their way back to the CP.
They'll never suspect anything. It just looks like a trash heap. Oh god, that's sick. Oh wow.
This is a nasty ass truck.
Oh, look, this. You look at this from the side, it looks wrong because of depth.
I think there's a road sign on this one.
What? Can I get some medical attention?
Up on the top here, there's a
Freaky.
road sign.
Medical attention needed.
Copy.
Hello?
Mostly. Everything else is patched up.
Oh yeah, he needs blood. I'm gonna toss him 1,000.
Aloha.
La la.
Isn't the command Vic a medical Vic?
No.
Ah.
Well, it was until it blew up during that last op, during one of the ops on the campaign.
I wonder whose fault that was.
Yeah, there's a crewman on the other side of your fucked up.
Saber.
Fucking shot him right in the chest.
Alright,
go.
I just opened up. I opened fire. Just point
Saber,
I ran out of blood.
Alright.
We're getting ready to depart Saber CP now. Alright, Shiflet, if you and Guardian want to hop up in the truck, once you guys have full accountability of your guys.
Boone Jaeger.
I'm here. What's with the
It's not
truck?
ride.
Brucey, Miller, Hillbilly, Pokey, Pickle. Okay, everyone's here. What's with the truck?
Fuck.
Where's Rusey? Bruh.
In the truck?
This was the only truck money could buy.
That's not funny.
So if I follow this road up, this road should take me fucking pretty straight to where I need to go. I didn't think it was that terrible of an op given it's his first time Zeusing by himself.
Yeah.
You know, everything's a learning curve. My first few ops that I Zeused were absolute dog shit. I had one or two really good ones, but it wasn't until I started to Zeus, you know, every night that mine started to get better because I learned how to do things quickly without taking a shortcut necessarily. Or what shortcuts I could take and still not degrade the quality of the op.
Yeah.
Return to formation.
I think I've fought along this road before. Way back.
Started a Livonia campaign. Not a Livonia. I started a Chernobyl, what was it? Liberation campaign. And I fought around here. This is where I like to start, a little south of here. Hell, where you had the CP, that was pretty close to where I had my base.
Fuck. Why did it veer to the left? I didn't do anything. I just went to my map and it veered me to the left.
Like it kind of lagged out for a while.
That was probably it. You know, I'll be offering some constructive criticism and then I'm off because, I have a drinking date with my girlfriend for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Is today St. Patrick's Day?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
That was a 50-50 shot if that was gonna work. For it is Arma. And,
How the fuck do you get in here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. And Arma is not necessarily known for its physics. Oh, right here. I have a lot of PTSD from these maps, because I used to be medic for these idiots when we first switched to Ace.
Return to formation.
Can you spell clusterfuck? There was one up in particular. Me and the other medic went through over 20 liters of blood combined.
Oh god.
MRAP, 100 meters, front. Truck, 300 meters, due east.
Is anyone driving a Civi Euro?
Yep, that's the remnants of that's Saber, not Saber. Fuck.
Return to formation.
Wow, that thing took a beating.
Cardi.
What?
He wants to talk to you.
Sir?
I'm assuming you're on command here?
Yes, I am.
Good. I didn't tell you to get away from the gun.
We are
get back
very
to the
appreciative that you brought this truck here for Novorossiya. We are quite glad that it will be of use.
No.
Hence the reason why snipers are pointed at you. I do not plan on betraying you. You have done good on my book.
I like how they're taking.
Yeah, they're coming down the road.
Anyway, that's Index.
Alright, they should be coming in shortly or already here.
So.
That could have.
Because they're plebs.
Believe me, coming from somebody that's Zeused off, and you will literally always think that about your ops. Every single one of them.
Yeah, well, from my understanding, you didn't unlock the controls.
The other side.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no.